Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
It's William and Andrew here from Allegory Gallery. Good afternoon, everybody. How are y'all doing? Um, so this is my pottery day. So instead of having Andrew start something late at night and wait for me to come home to help him out, we are doing the live now, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Well, we're a little late, but I was up at the cottage. Doing a few things, doing some packing and shipping. I went to drop things off at the post office, and there is like a big flood down in front of the post office. The road is like full of water down there. So I had my Crocs on, so I did not stop to drop things off. I kind of kept on driving by. So I will drop those off either tonight, well, probably tomorrow at this point, tomorrow morning before I go back up to the cottage tomorrow. So, yeah, if you got a shipping notification today, it will be shipped out in the morning. Hello, Susie. Thanks for joining us. Says I'll be back. I'm at the chiropractor's. Well, we'll see you in a little bit. Have a good time at the chiropractor. Um, how's everyone else out there? What's going on, everybody? We've got some random stuff. We've been doing holiday stuff recently, and I think we've holidayed some people out. So we are just picking some random things from our stash, some things that I kind of really like. And I grabbed them from up at the cottage before I came back. And we're just going to hang out and we're going to go over those. That's what we're going to do today. But first, let's hang out and say hi to each other. I don't think I have comments again. That's sad. So if you have any comments, Kimberly Zare says, I'm in a meeting, but listening. Nice. Thank you for listening. I have a few people that sent in some emails either after I was done yesterday or earlier this morning. I've not gotten to your invoicing and spreadsheeting and all that yet. So thank you for that. And I will get to those probably tonight. Probably the same with the invoices for today. Usually this live runs right up until when I have to go to my pottery class. So we'll just hang out here. And then I am excited to go to my pottery class. It's the first time in, I think, 3 weeks or 4 weeks.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I think I didn't go to the one just before we left for Italy. Then we were in Italy for 2 weeks, and they didn't have one last week because of Thanksgiving. So it's been like a month. So I'm excited to see. I had a few things. I was talking about, I made these kind of vessels, and then we were playing with slip, and we were like dripping it all over them and making them kind of bulbous. And so mine weren't as bulbous by the time everything dried and got fired for bisque firing, but they are kind of lumpy and kind of cool, I think. And I tried to use some heavy metallic glazes that come out with some like bronzy colors and silvers and golds. So we'll see if sometimes you really have to layer up those glazes to really make it work. So we'll see if I was successful. I'm hoping I didn't layer them too much where they're going to like run and be stuck to things. My teacher didn't tell me anything. So I could go in there and they could all be stuck to cookies, which are little things you put at the bottom. So if the glaze does run, it doesn't ruin the kiln shelf. They could all be stuck to those. They could have all come out beautifully. They could have come out just kind of brown. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But I'm hoping for the best. And I'm hoping they come out the way I wanted them to. So that's kind of exciting. And then I don't know what I'm going to do today. I don't know at what stage I am with anything. I think before I left, I think I made 4 or so vessels. So they may be bisqued. They probably need to be trimmed. I'll probably be doing trimming today. So we'll see. Anyway, all exciting stuff. I definitely have to remember to change my sweater before I go, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to get this one crazy messy. So, Suzanne is here. Hello, Suzanne. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you're having a good day. Are you going to teach today? Is that on your agenda today? I know you usually teach when we do the Wednesday classes. But I don't know what the holidays are doing to y'all down there. We did not get any more snow. Thankfully, the snow is kind of melting where I shoveled, and in some of the lower spots, it has melted off of our driveway, thankfully. There's one piece of our sidewalk I didn't shovel, and I kind of wish I did because I keep wanting to use it and I keep not being able to, because I keep going out in Crocs. Crocs are just so comfortable that even in this cold weather, it's like I'd rather put those on than tennis shoes. Leslie is here. Hello, Leslie. Thank you for joining us. Did I see y'all are doing a sale? Did I see that right? I think so. Redoing, is it you redoing your website? I could be wrong. I've not been on social media much. I've been trying to just get some things done, and I've been if you've noticed, a lot of the allegory postings are coming like late at night. I'm putting up new things. I put up some of we showed some of Andrew's snowflake pendants last night and during the live show. Hey, Barnaby, did you get to come in? Hello, bud. You want to say hi? Say hi to everybody. My buddy. My sweet boy. Yeah, I love you. I showed some of those and I said they were going to go into the online store soon. Well, soon happened last night. So I took some pictures. We put them on chains to kind of make them into necklaces, because we figure if people are going to start buying gifts and things or continue buying gifts and things, you know, a lot of y'all like the components, but we need to also have some finished things, and throwing some chains on is pretty easy. And if you don't want the chain, you can use it for something else, but
take it
off and use the pendant with whatever you have. I did not put the two from last night on the website though, so those are still available for the live claim if you'd like to do that. But they will go on the website soon if no one claims them. Hello, he keeps looking at me very intently. Leslie says, "Yep, that's me. 30% off almost everything on my site."
Wow.
That's a good deal.
Give it over.
Give it over. Oh, he's purring so good for me. Kissing me, he's kissing me, but he's making my nose itchy.
Now my turn.
Get some kisses going on over there. Leslie is having a sale, renovating the website. We know what that's like here. We've done our website over about 4 or 5 different times since we've had an online store. It is a big process, and it is always nice to be able to clear out some stuff to make that happen. So, Leslie, feel free to drop your website in the comments there so people can go ahead and check that out if anybody would like to do that. Let's see. Kimberly says, I saw some Facebook activity from you today. There was some, yes, I popped on real quick at some point in the day. You know, Facebook is one of those things that you have to do a little bit of something every day. And so I do try to pop on Facebook and Instagram, throw out a few likes every once in a while, maybe a comment here and there if I can. I try to reply to some comments if people are talking to our stuff. Because that is one of those things that they keep telling me. They're like, you've got more replies to make. They try and, if you have a professional dashboard on Facebook, if you have a business page, these are some of the things they tell you. They're like, you have comments you've not replied to yet. So I try to do some of that, but I don't really get on to look through my feed very much. It's mostly what comes up in my notifications that I try to deal with, unless I really have time to sit down, and I've not had time today. So there is a little bit of Facebook activity, but hello, Marianne. This is Wednesday Purrs, right? You know, my nose and eyes are so itchy. Mr. Barnaby. But yeah, so trying to do some of that kind of thing today. Got some, I need to take some pictures. I posted the things on our website. Those are the asymmetrical snowflake earrings from Andrew, the winter blizzard earrings in enamel from Andrew, also the snowflake blizzard combo pendants from Andrew. And we made earrings out of those and actual necklaces out of those. So those are all available in the online store, but I just took pictures of them landscape for the online store because that's what shows up best. So now I got to get some pictures, real quick pictures of those in a vertical portrait mode so that I can make some reels. And I want to try and do some like holiday gift idea reels a little bit, hopefully every day, a little bit every day. But with how things are going, we're getting ready for a show on Friday. 2 days from now, we have our big Pittsburgh show starting. So that'll be Friday and Saturday. We got to kind of get ourselves together for all that. Figure out when we need to load and unload and all that stuff up there. So we're working on that. Andrew's working on new things. We've probably you've probably seen some of his things he's been posting on his social media and in his stories. I also shared some of those to the Allegory Gallery page. Andrew's making some creatures and some little niche magnets and fun stuff. So check those out if you haven't. Those will be coming up soon. Leslie posted her website there. It's twistedsistabeads.com. And she says no discount code needed. So you can just go to the website. Almost everything she said is 30% off. There are some exclusions, but if you're looking for some seed beads or some nice patterns and things like that, they do awesome work. So definitely check them out. Let's see, Marianne says nice sweater. Thanks. I got this just before we left for Italy. I needed some more sweaters. Maybe I didn't need them, but I've been looking for a nice kind of cable knit kind of sweater, and this one was on sale. It's like 20 bucks, y'all. And I got another kind of this color, but in a kind of poofier kind of material. I don't know. But I like them. And I don't wear this kind of off-white a lot because I always grew up thinking because I'm so pale, it doesn't work, but I actually like it now. So I got that. Danette is here. Hi, everyone's stressed and overwhelmed. Oh no, that's not good. What are you dealing with? The moving? What's going on there? I know you were moving. I don't know if you're still moving. It's been a while since we've checked in, since we've seen you on the live. So let us know how it's going, what's going on. Yeah, so life is lifing right now, and we are just kind of going with the flow as much as we can here, with a lot of things going on, especially a lot of shows. And it's hard with shows because you want to make new things, you want to get things done, but we also have all the things that we need to keep doing here, dealing with, normal day-to-day stuff, and especially catching up. Since we had some sales while we were away, and some of those sales just before we left, and catching up with those orders and trying to get things out too. Still dealing with moving, says Danette. A bargain makes it even nicer. It looks great on you. Thank you, Marianne. Yeah, I like it. And I've always wanted a cable knit, and I've never really had one. And when it's usually they're very expensive, and I was like, this is not very expensive. It was on the clearance rack, and it was my size. I was like, yes. Teresa is here. Hello, Teresa. Sorry, I am still, if you've not been tuning in lately, our comments are not popping up. You're probably noticing they're not popping up here. It takes upwards of about 50 minutes for some reason for the comments to come through. Yesterday I did it in 20 some minutes, so we'll see how long it takes for those comments to start popping up here. That's the thing that started happening while we were in Italy. Comments weren't showing up, and they're still not. So I have multiple screens going over here of our lives so I can see what everybody's posting on Facebook and YouTube over here. So that's what's going on today so far. Andrew made some breakfast lunch, and I haven't even gotten to eat yet. But he made some eggs. They look good. So I'll be doing that before I run off to pottery.
Hopefully.
I know. How are you doing today?
Just got a lot of stuff to do as always. So yep.
He's like, yep, that's what he's got going on. So yeah, how's everyone else out there? What's going on? There's a few of you. Danette, we haven't seen for a while. Teresa, haven't seen. Leslie, how's everybody? How's the new website going, Leslie? Are you making some progress? I know that's not an easy thing to do. Are you switching providers, or are you just doing a renovation of what you've got? I haven't been able to follow along. I just saw a few of the posts about this all happening. But yeah, that's I don't have much to report today.
Well, you don't have much time.
I don't
You
have
gotta
much time.
jump into it, otherwise you're gonna be late for your class.
I know. So we're gonna flip the camera around here. Keep the conversation going, y'all. Please share this live because we are coming at a kind of weird time, and we've been away for so long that it's people I think are still not seeing that we're here.
Well, anytime you mess with consistency,
Yeah.
it messes things up.
Yeah.
Because we were getting like 30, 40 people watching and live, and now it's like 6.
Yeah, we've got like 8 watching right now. So
it's a big drop from what we were getting just a couple weeks ago.
yeah. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and we're gonna start taking a look. I picked some random stuff today. Like I said, we've been doing the holiday, and if the holiday is your thing, please feel free to check out the last few lives we've done. But the holiday thing seems like people aren't doing the holiday thing so much right now. So I figured I'd switch gears a little bit and just. It might be a little bit late. I don't know.
I know some folks, they want to start earlier, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, Italy kind of got in our start position there.
I'm gonna try to start in November.
Yeah.
I know people don't rush it.
But if we don't,
we sell components usually.
Yeah.
So for the most part,
move these from yesterday.
A little bit earlier.
Those are all sorted out from yesterday. Move those off the desk. Let's see. Leslie is switching providers. It's going very slowly, plus downsizing. That's a lot. That is a lot to do. Danette says Miss Lucy isn't feeling well. Oh no. Hopefully things go better for you. Marianne, small risk of freezing rain here over the next 24 hours. And Teresa's been renovating their living room, so don't always have Wi-Fi. Oh boy, what kind of work are you doing there?
That sounds terrible.
Sounds terrible, but maybe okay. Like
no
worth
Wi-Fi?
No Wi-Fi would be hard. Don't get wild, he says.
Contrary.
Andrew says I'm always contrary.
And then I'll say, "Oh, that's terrible." And he's like, "It's wonderful."
No, but the
and I'll say, "It's wonderful." He says, "Oh, that's terrible."
No, but the renovation to the living room, the end product will be wonderful, right? Sure. But no Wi-Fi. That particular part of it is terrible.
Well,
maybe. See, now here he's being contrary. Random Wednesday.
In Italy, I only had Wi-Fi. I didn't have full cellular service, and I have to tell you, I kind of liked it.
He was a little bit pleased.
Because I get called probably 1 hour about loans.
Loans. We've got a loan ready. You started the application.
Did I?
Did I really?
Lie.
They're like, we can approve you for this much.
Yeah, they're like, for $700 million.
Then it's like, but it's for 30 days and you have to repay it at $6 million a day. Like it's such a, such a scam. We're going to do RWA lots, random Wednesday afternoon. I don't know if I've used those.
What's the letter?
RWA.
I thought you picked RAW, and then like, why'd you pick raw?
Raw lots. No, RWA, random Wednesday afternoon. It's not that kind of show, y'all. Not that kind of show. All right. So I got some Pewdies here. Pewdie spacers.
No, they kind of seem basic, but everybody asks for them.
Yes.
We get requests for those at least once a show. Somebody wants to get some Pewdies or some spacers.
Yep. So we have somebody, Comet Cat 1950. Is that it looks like a crow. Is that Harry? Says hello, William, Andrew, Marianne, Danette, and Teresa. I know sometimes Harry can join us during the afternoons here, so I'm assuming maybe. If not, let me know who you are. My husband is ripping up old wooden floors and putting in new right now, says Teresa. Oh boy.
Nice.
Most of my lying scams are the government sending seniors extra money. And Harry says, yes, it's Harry. Hello, Harry.
Howdy.
Howdy. You've been making lots of stuff as usual.
If only I was that productive.
I know. Lots of stuff like every day, every day. We do stuff every day, but it doesn't always end in a finished product. Harry gets stuff out like every day.
Like it's done.
Uh-huh.
Mine is like let it linger for a couple months, a couple years.
So these are these little beauty spacers. They have pretty large holes actually. And they're these little pointed cubes. So
What is it? Recent one.
we've got 4 tubes of those available at $3 a tube. And they are available to you. RWA1. Oh, let me put the instructions in case anybody forgot. To purchase from this video, take down the lot number, RWA1, put it in the subject line of an email, address that email to info@allegorygallery.com, and hit send. That's all you got to do. If you're new to us, make sure we have your name, shipping address, billing address, all that good information. Please remember, if you make a claim, you are promising to take it if you get it, but everything is first come, first serve. All right, RWA1.
Spacers are always useful.
They are.
You know, I have a collection of spacers that I just kind of dip into because I use them probably more than anything else in my collection. Like, it's nice to have really fancy stones, but sometimes you need to have some spacers to kind of break
Yes.
things up.
Like when we're doing the creative make-alongs and things, I'm never at a loss at finding things to use in the design as far as stones and that kind of stuff. It's always like the findings and the ends and the spacers that I always am rushing around looking for.
So I think we're lucky to have so many different options.
Yes, we are. All right, these are beautiful strands of microfaceted morganite. Very nice light pink.
I know some people don't like pink.
Some people
That's
don't.
another thing that we get a request. And these are extra sparkly, y'all.
Yeah, these are like,
This gonna put my eye out.
I know. You see, you can even see some of that flash on camera. It's some.
See it?
I can see it on mine. You can see.
It's not like here. I'm at
No.
an angle. It looks like it's like glittering.
They are glittering.
You know how, like the light on the snow, sometimes it looks like glitter.
Mhm.
That's what it looks like from my angle.
Yeah.
And I'm slightly down. So
Under the light, and he's still seeing it.
it's sparkling.
These are 3mm faceted rounds. We're gonna say those are rounds, not rondelles. Faceted rounds.
How much are they?
They are only $12 a strand, down from $18 a strand.
I remember when those used to be so expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Microfaceted stones, it used to be minimum of $24 a strand, and now they're pretty much down to half.
It's wild.
But that's because they just had it for longer. You know, the technology.
Mm-hmm.
And so that used to be very rare. Like they would have it, you would get it in a case. Like they'd have those glass cases up near the checkout. You have to ask them to take it out and stuff. And then now they just have it in piles. But we always try to pick out some unusual things. That's like the morganite is kind of a special one.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not familiar with that, it's related to aquamarine and emerald and beryl. So it's all in that family.
Beautiful stones and beautiful pink color.
Aren't these fun?
These are super fun. This is a $36 strand. Down, I'm bringing it down to 22 for y'all.
Just restring it and put clasp on them with some spacers, of course, and call it neat.
Right? Wouldn't that be a cool necklace?
It's kind of graduated.
It is graduated. And it's got very pretty rainbows on it. Like, I don't like really pretty colors.
Maybe my eyes are just funny today, but I'm just picking up all the sparkles and rainbows
There,
down.
nope, there's definitely rainbows.
It almost looks like flower petals.
Kind of, right?
Like off those exotic orchids.
Exotic orchids, yep.
You know what would really be beautiful with that is some little tiny pearls. To act as spacers. So so it's not a choker style.
Right. Because it's that would be a choker style right now. But beautiful. Like, look at the
Either that or little gold ones, I would pick.
look at the rainbows. So pretty, really nice. Very
Even
interesting.
moonstone look pretty with that.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting shapes.
Mhm.
And I
A
think
lot of texture.
lots of texture, lots of pretty shapes to it and color. So that is RWA 3, was $36, now $22.
How to make a statement piece for sure.
That's right. How's everyone else's day going? Keep those comments coming, y'all. I know once we get into the show, people often stop commenting because they're just watching, but it really does help. And we love to hear from you. We
I
have
noticed some people multitask when they're trying to they like when we start doing the selling part, they like either working on their own designs or doing other stuff or like cooking.
or cooking.
I do that.
Yeah, Andrew is often cooking during the live because otherwise we would not eat until
He was like, we're trying to be better about when we're eating, because that's one thing that was nice about Italy is that we were eating like regularly. And I know that sounds probably weird, but normally we eat like one time a day and it's like a mountain of food.
yeah,
And then it's like a snake, you unhinge your jaw and then you like slowly digest,
right.
which is probably not the most healthy thing.
No.
Um,
So we've been trying to be better since Italy got us on a path.
I mean, not quite as much as Italy, because Italy they have like a 2-hour lunch.
Yeah, they shut down in the middle of the day, and
it's very luxurious.
yes,
Um,
these are 4mm AB cubes.
that is fun.
Look, we're talking about all this sparkly, colorful stuff I found today. This is
Mhm.
RWA $4. There are 5 of these available.
Just not S word.
No.
But
But
it
they're
looks
very
like
they're very nice. Kimberly asked what was Tugan. This is Morganite. Morganite in the barrel family. Marion says I could use some gold colored spacers. I'll have to see. I grabbed some other spacers, but I have to see what I grabbed. So we'll see if I've got any of those for you today.
And so the I can't remember the last time.
Eating food, lunches.
Forest, we're always talking about food.
Always talking about food here.
And we had leftovers last night.
Yes, we had leftovers last night.
So here's the question. Very serious, of course.
Very serious.
Do you put a savory gravy on sweet potatoes? Mashed sweet potatoes.
Here we go. So here's where this is coming from. Andrew made mashed sweet potatoes. And when I put gravy on stuff, I put gravy on like everything on the plate. And so I made our plates yesterday and I put brown gravy on the sweet potatoes. And Andrew's like, why do you do that? And I said, I just put the gravy on everything and I like it that way.
I don't like it.
He's like, I don't like it. He's like, we should have like marshmallows on there or something like that.
But they're made sweet with like brown sugar and stuff. So it's like it was a weird like combination. And also it was the gravy that came in the tofurkey package. So it wasn't bad. It just had a very particular flavor that I'm not necessarily like It's not like my.
I honestly couldn't. I put so little gravy on everything, I could barely taste the gravy.
Maybe that's you.
Yeah, I couldn't taste the gravy at all.
Okay.
I just tasted the food.
And so when I mixed up the potatoes, because I try to make it so it's like diffused a little bit. Um,
Marianne says you can, but I rarely use gravy myself.
I like gravy on certain things, especially if something's like dry. It like is the juicy maker. But like, um, if it's mushy already, then it doesn't really. Well, maybe
Mashed potatoes.
but that's if you make bland mashed potatoes.
Marianne says sweet potatoes are sweet enough without marshmallows and even more sugar.
I don't care. I like it.
I've actually never had sweet potatoes with marshmallows.
The candied yams.
Yep.
You never had candied yams?
I have, but we never put marshmallows on them.
That must be a southern thing.
I've seen it, I've seen it like on TV, but we've never done that. We've never done that.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It adds like a little bit of a vanilla kick to it, and kind of rounds out the flavor, and there's a little bit of it. Sometimes if you get it and it gets toasted on top, it's like a toasted marshmallow.
Mm.
It's like you're camping.
We're gonna have to try that sometime.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
This is pre-night, y'all. One strand left of this beautiful pre-night smooth rondelles.
Ooh, those are nice.
Really nice quality. One strand available. Since there's one left, we're going from $24 down to $20 on that.
Wow, it's a steal.
It is a steal. Nice long strand. Pre-night.
It's like that. Sometimes it's too much though. It's everything in like moderation. So like if you put like that thing of that Jiffy Whip or whatever that's called, I've seen that where they just slather it on top. It's basically you're eating candy at that point.
Yeah.
But I love a candied yam. Oh my goodness, it gets a little bit caramelized and a little bit crunchy, and the sugar gets a little bit burnt.
Yeah, we used to my family used to make them in like an electric skillet, and they just like cook them, and it would start to candy them. It was really good. The sweet potatoes are yams. I'm not sure what actually, because everyone just called them sweet potatoes, but the difference between a sweet potato and a yam, I don't know. So, but they were good.
Mm-hmm.
They were good. Marianne says it can't just be Southern because my mother made them that way.
Mm. Well, I don't know. It's kind of like when we were in Venice, everything had whipped cream on it.
There was a lot of
And it wasn't like a little bit. It was like a lot of whipped cream.
Hannah.
And I wasn't complaining, but it was definitely like everything had like these ginormous sprinkles and this like over the top whipped cream. And so it's kind of like, and I don't know if it's for the tourists or if it's because it was like a trade for like a like what do they call that? Where they do the trading, like a merchant city.
Mm.
And so there's a lot of like,
it just became a thing.
Yeah, because they had more access to it.
They had more chocolate too, chocolate drinks. So this is vintage Czech, I believe.
Oh, that's pretty.
And we've got one strand of these left. I took it from $12 down to $8.
And these are more kind of an unusual shape.
Yeah, they're rectangles, but you can see they're indented diagonally. So it's pretty cool shape, pretty cool color. Sizing on these is about 10 millimeters by 21.5. You get the whole strand for only $8. I don't think I did sizing on these. These are 6 millimeter approximately, 5.7, 6 millimeter smooth rondelles on the pre-night.
Like, did y'all put pineapple on your hams and cherries?
We did not, but I like it. I've had pineapple on my ham, and I do like that.
That's, I at first my mind says no, but then, well, we're vegetarian now, but it's kind of nice. That sweet kind of balances the salty.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
And it looks so festive.
it does look very festive.
When they started pinning it with cloves, though, that was a little bit too much.
Yeah, that's too much spice for me.
And I get why they used to do it, is to cover the maybe not a good refrigeration case.
Right. RWA3, putting that away. Let's see here. We've had that a couple of times, says Marianne. She says, but shipping large amounts of cream would be heavy. And she also said that her mom used real mini marshmallows.
Did she make them like, is it like like real marshmallows? Like mallow root kind of marshmallows. I've had them, they're different. Like they just sort of like, I don't know. They're kind of chewy.
What the?
Like real marshmallow.
Oh, I've only had. I mean, I have had a real one once in a while, like, but not very often. And usually it's just the fake. Well, the
Used
mass
to get it
produced.
from Whimsy and Spice in Brooklyn.
Mm,
You may not remember it.
mm. I remember we got the big ones. They were like this big. They had
Those are
candies on them or chocolate on them or
not. Those were just plain, but they had they used to make their own marshmallows, and they're like old timey recipes.
cloves inserted into the fat cap just adds a little flavor. I'm guessing fat cap.
That's like the
The
wrapping of that.
oh, I see what you're saying. Marianne says, no, just use the commercial ones. And Susie Wyatt has joined us. Hello, hello. Suzanne says, no savory gravy on sweet potatoes, and also says hello to Harry over on Facebook. For some reason, the Facebook comments seem delayed.
Well, it looks like it's froze.
Yeah, it
Oh, there it goes.
it catches up.
Yeah, it's real far behind.
Well, when I click onto this screen, this one pauses. I didn't know you could watch behind, but apparently you can sometimes. But usually,
Facebook?
yeah, it usually makes a jump though at some point.
I don't know.
But anyway,
So do you, when you have your food, do you mix it all up or do you keep it separate?
yeah, she said the skin and fat layer.
I think I prefer to keep things separate.
Do you?
Unless it's supposed to be mixed.
When it's Thanksgiving food, see, that's the thing. I don't know.
You just make a conglomeration.
Yeah, like I put the gravy on everything and I eat a little bit of it all separate. Like last night I was eating the stuffing and the mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes. I was eating them separately. And then once I get closer to the end, I start like mashing them up. Yeah.
And do you all like real cranberry sauce or canned cranberry sauce?
I never had real cranberry sauce till I met you.
I love cranberry sauce. Real cranberry
We
sauce.
only ever had the canned cranberry sauce.
You know, I never liked it growing up. The canned cranberry.
And really, I still do like it.
Because I could taste the kind of metal on it, maybe.
Mm.
And that kind of is not, I mean, it's already bitter as it is.
This is a vintage dyed howlite made to look like turquoise.
Aren't they pretty?
They are super pretty. Only $14 for the strand today.
They almost glow. They're so pretty.
Let me get the light up here on them so you can really see them. Vintage dyed howlite made to look like turquoise. These are faceted drops. Even they glisten a little bit. They've got some sparkle to them. These are about 10 millimeters by 7.
You know, as long as the dye job is good, I think it can really look nice.
Mm-hmm. Susie says, making your own cranberry sauce is so easy. Teresa says, real cranberry sauce.
I love it.
Teresa is definitely a chef cook, though, as we found out. You like to make things.
I put my cranberry sauce, what I do is I put a little bit of brown sugar instead of white sugar. and I also put a little bit of lime juice.
A little bit of lime.
And the lime juice gives it kind of like a floral note. And the brown sugar kind of gives it kind of, it's not like, it's sweet, but it also has like that kind of caramelly, not like, it's just not sweet. It's kind of got like a roundness to it.
Mm.
And I'll put a couple drops of vanilla.
Andrews is good, I must say.
I'll eat that straight.
Yes.
And I will eat it on a piece of bread, no problem. And sometimes I'll mix that with oranges and do like a marmalade, but that takes longer, so I usually don't do that.
There's a lot of green today, I've noticed. Here,
Or
this,
like paler greens.
yeah, this is a dyed quartz,
Isn't that pretty though?
faceted drop, really pretty. Again, I'll get the light up here so y'all can see that. Beautiful, really nice quartz quality to start with. And
Yeah,
then
it's just like Prasiolite.
looks like a high quality Prasiolite, but without that price, $14 for the strand. And this is another vintage strand. These are about 5.5, right by 5.5. Yep, 5.5 by 5.5 drops.
Like I would put some of that cranberry stuff, I would pick them in the bog and then I would make a pound cake and then put that on the pound cake.
Uh, um, best real cranberry sauce I have had also had quintessential in it. Prefer
Probably
also had
quince.
quince in it. Prefer lingonberries otherwise. Lingonberries. And says Kimberly said, I recently discovered cranberry salsa and I am in love.
Oh, it's good.
Cranberry salsa.
Your mom makes this stuff that's cranberry. What was it? It's a cranberry nuts.
It's cranberries, walnuts. I know there's pineapple in it. And I don't know what else is all in it, but it's like a little fruit salad.
Call it red stuff, isn't it?
Well, red stuff is the red beets normally.
No, what's that called? Cranberry stuff.
Cranberry stuff, yeah. But it is, I think my aunt came up with that somewhere or found it somewhere.
It's been at every holiday meal that I've been at.
Yeah, my aunt started that, I think, and then my mom has now picked up on it and does it. And it's really good. It's fresh cranberry and pineapple and walnuts. And I feel like there's something else in there, but I can't remember.
It's kind of like a relish.
Yeah, or a salsa. Just it's not as juicy as a salsa.
When you dry. Drier.
Drier. Oh, Susan just joined us and hello, AG Bead fam. I'm late. Very late, was doing laundry and dishes.
Sounds productive.
I was doing some dishes earlier today too. Marion says, just don't try to buy fresh cranberries at Easter.
At Easter? What happens at Easter?
Lingonberry is a close relative of cranberries. And my cranberry sauce, says Teresa, is cranberries, brown sugar, lime juice, cinnamon, and homemade vanilla extract.
See?
Sounds a lot like yours.
What's the one?
Y'all are vibing together.
What's the one that she had? See it again?
Huh? Cranberries, brown sugar, lime juice, cinnamon, and homemade vanilla extract.
I don't put the cinnamon. But I can see how that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you have a good cinnamon.
Yeah.
Because I used to like when we were growing up, there was like cinnamon sugar and stuff, and it was like fine, and I liked it. But then when I was an adult, I got like really good quality cinnamon, and I was blown away because it's not just like it doesn't. There's almost like a freshness to it. I don't know how to describe it. It has kind of florally notes to it, and it's kind of like super fresh. So I do like that cinnamon, and we get from Penzies.
Mm-hmm. These are beautiful African beads. And they've got blue, green, and kind of a brownish, kind of almost purple striping to them.
You remind me of Minnie.
Minions. I can see that. RWA 9, they were 24 for the strand, down to 18 for y'all today. 18. Um, Mr. Smoky Cat says hello.
Howdy.
He's beating up, aka kneading right now. And it says cranberries are harvested in the late summer, fall only, as no one in the southern hemisphere grows them.
Well, whenever I pick them, they're usually in September on my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Fall. And you have to get there before the Amish people get there because they pick it clean.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a bog near us and they have some cranberries.
They're called giant cranberries, and I thought they were just like regular sized cranberries. But I saw like regular sized cranberries, and they're so tiny.
Oh, are they?
I don't think I would want to pick it because it's like so tiny. You'd be out there all forever and get like a cup.
Susan said, and he's squawking too.
Cute.
RWA 10. Are these vintage Cracker Jack charms? So we've got the elephant with the tusk. We've got another elephant, a full elephant. That's just the elephant head, and then a full elephant. And then we've got the woman carrying the buckets of water.
To give the water to the elephant.
Give the water to the elephants, right? She's front and back. So you get all three of those vintage Cracker Jack charms in the copper.
Dutch girl.
Yeah, she is. Vintage Cracker Jack charms in the copper. $9 for the three of those. RWA 10. We have some around Edmonton, but I only have found just a small amount. Suzanne says, I got black-eyed peas for New Year Day dinner. We were just talking about that. We got to start stocking up for what we're going to have.
For New Year?
For New Year's.
That's so far away.
We got to get through Christmas first.
I know. I'm emotionally not prepared for any of this coming up.
I know. How are you all feeling about the holidays lately?
I started that. I haven't started yet. It's a teaching gig. And it's like, I'm teaching 3 times. And they're all kind of coming up pretty soon. And I'm like, did I miss it? I have this fear that I'm gonna not show up.
You haven't told me what days they are yet. Did you add it to the calendar? Teresa says, I get my cinnamon from the Spice House. I buy Ceylon cinnamon.
Well, I just found out that one's on the. Oh, that's 1 7. I got so scared because I don't know what day it is. What month it is.
That is the thing right now. I don't know what day. Like, I missed putting out the garbage last night because I totally forgot it was garbage night already. This is RWA 11. These are these cute little spiky feathers, if you want to call them that, with this beautiful pink color and the AB finish. I wonder if those would go well with the Morganite. I bet they would. If you got some of the Morganite. Yeah, look at those together. Those would be really nice together. Use the Morganite as spacers in between. Some of that flash. So that's RWA 11, $6 for those.
Well, one is December 10th.
Oh boy, that is coming up.
It's next week on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then
Angela says hello on the road. Good to hear you. Hello, Angela. Thank you for joining us. Susan's a little bit blah about it, kind of due to stress. Oh no.
1 7.
1 7. That's at least a little bit away.
Is it?
Is it? It's a month away, a little over a month.
I need to double check because I thought I was teaching 3 times, and so far I'm only finding dates for 2.
Are these S word, these ones?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Vintage.
Vintage S word. We're gonna do them. They were at $12. We're gonna do them at 10 for you. Got 2 strands available. RWA 12. These are vintage S word crystal strands, 4 crystals per strand. Here's the, you can see the old tag, $12 back then. And these are approximately 11.5 millimeters. Beautiful blues. Let me get the light up here so you can see too. So our email's not working. Our email, your mail has been damaged. To repair it, quit mail. Yeah, this poor computer. So I don't know if people are grabbing any of these. I know the email was frozen up. Thank you if you are. You got to kind of, who knows today what's going on. Got 2 of those available. RWA 12. Susan, is Mr. Smoky Cat typing to us? We got a bunch of commas or punctuation that got sent. I think Smoky Cat is trying to say something. It's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Oops, I put this in the wrong bag. Yes, he also likes the beads. Good. But somebody's liking the beads today, right? I'll put some of these away. This is the dyed green quartz, RWA 8. And put RWA 9 away. This is the African glass strand, was 24, now 18.
And we got asked to go to a holiday party, but it's on Saturday night.
Oh boy.
It would be in Pittsburgh.
Oh, it's in Pittsburgh.
It wouldn't be wild. However, after working all day,
Standing on the hard floor all day.
I don't necessarily have a fond feeling for that idea.
RWA 13. Probably not. All right. Let's move this down to 10 for y'all. This is a Tibetan bead with the turquoise in a cone shape. Got 1 of these available. Was 12, now 10. And this is approximately, we'll say 20 millimeters by 32.5. 1 of those available, RWA 13. We've got some more pewties. These are $3 each. We've got 2 of them available. RWA 14. Sorry, they're not gold Marianne. But these are these little, they look like little kidney beans, little beans. I think they're super cool. They got a little bit of an extra on there, other than just a little bean shape. But the holes go through the center that way. And you get a tube of those for $3. Pewter spacers, silver colored. 2 of them available, RWA 14. Mary's put a star above it and make it an evergreen tree, right? Could definitely do that.
Here you go.
There you go. Make a little pendant out of it.
I love that one.
I do too.
That was in my stash.
All right, we're gonna do these for $1 each. They're usually a little bit more than that, but $7 takes the whole lot of these. I've got 7 of them available. These are vintage Chinese ceramic. Really pretty. Well worth more than $1 a bead, but we've got 7 of these, this style left. And these are 14 by 18 millimeters. Get all of them for $7. Does anybody like dagger beads? Because I pulled out some daggers, daggers, feathers that we can go through if you'd like to. They were popular when we got them, and we haven't showed them for a while. First, I'm going to show you this. This was 32. 28 is the lowest I can go. This is a vintage glass. German or Czech on these, Andrew?
We were told that they're a vintage Czech, but as we're finding out, that's not always
The case.
no funny.
So you get like this strand is giant. I don't have my ruler here, but this is a big strand. It is probably, I mean, it's at least a 16-inch strand. This is probably closer to a 20-inch strand, 18 to 20 inches. And we're doing it only for $28. Really excellent price. I mean, you know, you'd pay $8 to $10 generally for a strand like this size. So you're getting a lot more than that on here. Each of these is about 15 millimeters by about 8.5 for the drops. And that's RWA 16. Okay, and then let's see if we can get the mail to start up or not. All right. 17. This was $42. And bring it down $10, $32 for the holidays. Oh, there are comments come up on the screen. Yay. This is a Janaea beads, Lamport glass. You can see that. Ocean Urchin Egg was the name of that. It was 42 originally.
Ocean egg. Yeah.
Ocean Urchin Egg.
Urchin.
Yeah.
Does she still make these?
I don't know. But it was 42, dropping it to 32. Super cool bead. Handmade lampwork glass. Look at that detail in there. Multi-layers. Many multi-layers. One available, RWA $17.
So have y'all heard of Gateau Magique?
Gateau Magique.
I'm just curious. Because it looks like something that I would be interested in.
Something you would be interested in. What is it?
I don't know. It's some kind of creamy something.
Creamy something.
Brown Milk Street. It said brown butter Gateau Magique.
Ooh.
And it says Gateau Magique breaks all the rules of baking, but magically comes together in the oven in 3 layers: a firm flan-like bottom, a creamy pudding-like center, and a puffy souffled crown. I'm telling you, that's like 3 of my favorite things
I
in
know.
one thing.
Marianne says Ghetto Magique.
Ghetto.
Gateau. Gateau. Ghetto Magic.
What is that? That's like somebody, I don't know, go to a dollar store and roll around in the spices.
Roll around. Gateau. Marianne. Gateau.
We did
Cake.
go to
Pie. Cake. French. Gateau.
we went to the what you call it? The Jewish ghetto.
We did. I was gonna say that's from Venice. Magic in the Jewish quarter.
No, well, maybe Kabbalah,
Right?
but they had
Marianne says must be your accent, Andrew.
is it? They did like my accent in Italy.
Yeah,
I just loved
I
it.
loved it. Andrew just throwing out words left and right.
But in like Southern.
His Southern American Italian. You did good. You did good.
I did all right. I need to practice. So.
You did put me forward a lot to do things.
Well, that's because it comes up your mouth.
These I love. These are Venetian glass. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them. They're going to be $1.50 each.
Those are kind of holiday themed that people wanted.
Yeah. They look like, to me, they look like little green corn kernels. But I love them so much. And I've kind of been hoarding them a little bit. I keep wanting to show them, and then I'm like, I don't want to. And then finally I said, okay, let's show them. So there are 14 of them available. They're $1.50 each. Really good deal. Make some earrings out of those. That'd be fun. Add a little red to them. You can make it holidays if you want to. You've already got the kind of green and gold. It's kind of like a bronzy gold. Not quite a gold, yellow gold. Let's see here. RWA. And sorry, everybody, like I said, I can't tell you if any of these things are being sold because our email is down completely. It will not start back up. So there you go. That's what we've got today. All right. These are $4 a strand. And we've got 3 of them. These are cute little check glass flowers or leaves. I keep saying flower. Leaves. Check glass leaves. With the white and gold. Again, could be used for the holidays. It's like a opalescent white.
Charlie, she sent me this thing about a flan, and the lady inverted the pan for the flan, and it was so skinny.
Oh yeah.
And flat.
Oh no.
And they all started busting out laughing.
Those are about 8.
I said, how did it get so flat?
8 by about 10 millimeters on those.
Aren't those pretty?
They are really pretty.
Make a beautiful wintry design.
Mm-hmm. RWA 19.
Here, and do this.
What is this?
Let's see how many there are.
4 RWA. How much are these?
You find out.
Find out.
I still can't believe those purple beads and nobody took it.
I know. Well, we don't know. They're $28 down from 32.
It's really not that spendy when you look at how much some of the stuff goes for.
I know. So Andrew made a little kit.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Which would go with the last
it's composed of this.
little brass stamping,
That's from Providence.
Art Nouveau style.
And then you get these little filigree pieces. You get 2 of those.
It kind of is like a Star Wars kind of looking.
And then you get these opalites, large hole opalites. These are,
They remind me of the Dutch moon beads.
yeah, these are 12 millimeter beads, and the hole is 5 millimeter. Look at them glowing with that center.
I thought about trying to fake some.
Really
Maybe
nice.
chill them for a minute in a bed of like baking soda, like tumble them a little bit, and then like antique it a little bit.
You still might.
Maybe.
You get these opalite drops. These are really beautiful. And then you get these are Czech, right?
Uh-huh. The reason why I want to kind of bootleg it is because they're like this strand of those is like $3,000. So
Right.
Well,
Being able to work with them without having to buy them.
Just to look at them.
Just to look at them. And you get these little opalescent white and gold, which would go really nicely. All of this would go nicely with those. And how much is the kit?
Let's see it all. Maybe. Maybe $10.
I was gonna say 12, so I'm gonna put it at 12 and we're gonna mark it down to 10. Because I would do that for 12. So there you go. New kit by Andrew, RWA 20. Little inspiration kit to play around with. Nice little opalite things, opalescent things. Okay, I'm gonna start putting some of these away. I'm gonna put these big drops away. A big strand of drops. $28 only for that strand. And we're gonna put away these RWA 15. Again, I can't tell if anything's sold, so if you like it, please grab it. And I'll go through the emails later when I'm at a different device, since this computer has lost its ability to email now, which is sad times. Sad times, y'all. Weigh this Kinea bead. $32 only, holiday special on that. And I'm going to leave out these Venetian beads for a while. I have a feeling people may be grabbing those. This one out. Let's put this kit up here. All right. Sorry, everybody. RWA 21. We had these at 28. I'll mark them down to 18. These are Lamport glass beads. You get a set of 6 of those. So only $3 a bead now. In that beautiful pink color again. Another little pink that could go with some of the other pink items that we've had so far today. We've had the Morganite, and what was the other pink we were looking at? Oh, those little daggers with the AB finish, or feathers, if you want to. And these are about 15.5 millimeters, 14 to 15.5 millimeters in size. One strand available. Lowest price ever on those, $18. I think the lowest we had before was 22, so that's an extra special little pricing for you.
I'm like, what kind of cake recipe am I gonna try to procrastinate?
You have been trying a lot of things to procrastinate lately.
Like cleaning the house.
I know.
I don't like it.
RWA 22 are these cute little stars. There's one strand of these. These are kind of like a satiny finish AB on them. Check glass stars. They're a white with, like I said, a satiny AB finish. One strand available, $3 only. That's what they were way back. They're vintage, so that's what they are now, $3. Keep an eye on top.
For ramen.
You've been in the mood for ramen.
I mean, I don't know what's up.
They keep showing you things, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Marianne says, procrastination is my second middle name, especially for vacuuming. We've been procrastinating by cleaning the house, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like doing house cleaning instead of doing some of the things we should be doing to get ready for things. But, you know.
Well, I guess it's like useful procrastination.
Yeah, at least it's useful. This is a cute little snow globe with some crystals in there. These are, I believe, glass. Well, this is. There's only one left. $5. We've sold the rest of them. And we've got the one left. Cute little snow globe with the black crystals. One of those available. And that little pendant or charm is about 16 by 21.5 millimeters. Marion says, I had Kraft dinner for my main meal today.
Kraft dinner?
Is that like Kraft mac and cheese? Let's see here. RWA 24. These $3. Susan's here. Says, hi, late to the party. Better late than never. Hello, Susan. Thanks for joining us.
There's this Japanese artist, and she does embroidered flowers that are sometimes felted. And I'm like, I should just make embroidered felted flowers now. I just like them so much.
That's the. I was gonna say, is that from watching Craft in America? Talked about that flower maker, but that's different.
Instagram. The last artificial flower maker in America.
Yeah.
No, this is it's probably in Japanese, so I can't read it.
Those are beautiful.
And then there is a fiber show that I kind of want to be in, even though I don't work with fibers a lot. I was like, oh my gosh, I could make a whole 1,000 flowers and hundreds of thousands of flowers and do a sculpture.
Marianne says, yes, mac and cheese, but we call it craft dinner up here.
Mm-hmm. See, that's the thing.
What's the thing?
I just want to do all the things.
All the things. This is RWA 25. These are $8 a strand. These are these beautiful vintage glass dot beads. I don't know what you call them. 3-sided. They're like a pinch bead, kind of.
Basically, I want to be like a well-accomplished Regency lady when they do embroidery and china painting,
Uh-huh.
and not so much the musical instrument. You learn the harpsichord or
You
whatever.
don't need that.
And
Wearing your cameos.
I need to do them dances,
Uh-huh.
but everything else.
So these are vintage glass. You get 2, 4, 6, 8 beads on there. $8 a strand.
We watched a movie.
5 strands available.
The main character ends up living forever, and they're like, "Oh, I will have so much sadness." And I was like, crafts.
Crafts.
Did y'all forget that?
Never enough crafts.
Like you could have like many lifetimes worth of doing crafts. I would like that would be like amazing.
Or would you just procrastinate?
Well, if you have your whole life forever,
He says
no
you've got forever. Because you can procrastinate all you want, but sooner or later you're gonna get some stuff done.
I know, right? Just think of all the cool stuff you could do. Like the vampires, I've said this before, but they're always like so sad and stuff, or like doing grudges and things. And granted, I also sometimes feel the grudges, and they do overcome my body for like a day or two.
Yes, they do.
But imagine if you had like super good sight, super dexterity, or real quick,
Always perfect health.
and you could do crafts all the time, all night long.
All night long. Till daylight.
They're like, oh, but then you have to like kill someone. I was like, I'm vegetarian, but I'm gonna crack a neck or two.
It's like there are people that, we'll find a way. People volunteer for that stuff.
Oh my gosh, they volunteer for all kinds of stuff.
They're consenting.
Like if you had to kill somebody, I'd be like, maybe. Think about that.
So that's where the grudges come in. That's where those grudges come in real helpful.
It's so sad. I'm like, well, people get over eating cows. So I guess you get over it like eating, I don't know.
If that was what you had to do to survive.
And then crafts.
And then crafts. Lots and lots and lots of crafts.
The ones where they have to eat the rats, I'm not interested.
You mean you want human sheep, says Marianne?
Human sheep, I don't want them. I'm gonna do the crafts. The whole point of that is to live forever to do all the crafts.
Do all the crafts.
The ultimate omni-crafter.
Right?
Like, take that, Martha.
So these are these little spacer beads or little pewter beads. And they are $1 for 6 of them.
Like at Anne Rice, Marius, he's a painter. And I was like, I could see that. Like, just imagine you have like all that time.
Yeah, and then when you perfect something, you move on to something else.
And then they're like, oh, well, you never get the recognition. It's not about the recognition. This is not about like soothing the broken child.
6 by 6.5.
It's
like you got enough time to soothe that broken child.
No, it's like, oh,
you got to figure that stuff out.
Start an Instagram account. But do the like just the making of things. And they're like, oh, such life is so fleeting. Well, I know it slows time for me.
You know what slows time? Making.
And then they are like, what? Like some of them, they have the memory problems because they live too long. It's like they don't have ginkgo biloba.
Hey, bring on, you just then restart your crafts like it's all brand new.
I made that. I already have that.
RWA 27, these red crystal,
That's like be useful.
big crystal strand, only $4 for that last strand. We normally sell these for about $7 a strand.
Like some of them, they're like, oh, I'm gonna go cry in a hole. Like they have the
Eat them.
ones that they choose to live like they're like gonna self punish themselves by living in the dirt. And I'm like,
Living in the squalor.
yeah, and then they're gonna be like sad all the time. And I was like, what if, hey, what if we made ourselves useful? Like, go do something.
Don't do so.
Like we watched this one show and he could like smell disease. And I'm like, all right, go on, go forth and do.
Very useful.
Just like some dogs that can smell the sickness or whatever.
Yeah, that's a useful thing.
And I was like, how about it? But it would be nice because like sometimes I'm like, I don't do certain projects so they just take too long. Like there our friend Betty, she makes these amazing like breastplates out of sea beads. I don't know how she does it. She must be real fast or real proficient or has like a sweatshop in her basement or something. I don't know. But she gets so much done, and I'm like, I can barely do like a sculpture in 4 months, let alone.
Right.
So I don't know. But also just imagine she does it fast, but she could be like me and then like
You could be working on 6 of them at a time and then they just kind of pop up.
and then
Once.
sprinkle it out one a year.
Right.
So it looks like you're just like super fast, but it took like how many years?
Yeah. These are beautiful little feathers or daggers. And
I can ask her.
check glass. And I love this color. It's almost like a butterscotch yellow, ambery color with the gray. And they've got a little bit of that metallic kind of color to them. AB multicolor. You get a package of these, $4.50 only, 4 packs available.
The other thing is like if you made a couple of investments and
In the right ways.
you would be on easy street.
Yeah.
Also, what happens to all these people's stuff that you murdering? You just leave it?
It's like, who would leave it?
It's like I never got it. Like we watch these superhero movies and they're like poor and busted. And then I was like, Superman, they're gonna take Superman's dad's farm or whatever. I said, make yourself useful. Go use your X-ray vision and look for the gold and go maybe take 10 minutes out your day and help your parents
Right.
and save the farm.
Yeah. Yeah. He got along with his parents.
You have to do the job that don't pay and then they're mean to you. And then like you watch one and they're like gonna repossess the farm. I was like, your son has actual skills that could be put to use. And he don't even have to like hurt anybody.
No.
And it's like go put that heat ray vision to use.
Right. Marianne says 28's nice and says only happy vampires would be best.
I know. Well, how they call well-adjusted.
Well-adjusted vampires.
Them people with, but somehow it's all, they pick the people with the emotional problems to do it. Or I don't know. It kind of smells like it would like it kind of feels like it would smell funny. So maybe that would be like off. And then they're like talk about read a lot of the paranormal romance and they're always talking about like the cold, like a dead body. And then I was like, I don't really have the necrophilia. So maybe you get like a heating blanket or something. I don't want to get like burnt, like, because they were like talking about getting down with the dragon and how it like burned their skin while they're like, getting busy. I was like, that's also a problem. Also a problem.
That's also a problem.
You're gonna have to like do it in the cold shower time so that you're like normal temperature. I'm like, but if there's a will, there's a way. But it's like that one Twilight when she looks busted up. It's because she wanted the time. She couldn't resist the time.
Couldn't
And
resist.
so the dad thought that she's like a battered woman because she looked like she went through the World War III.
Oh boy. These are white. I think sometimes you don't see a lot of like white daggers. These are just white for those of you who like the white beads. Add that to your collection. $4.50 per group, 6 groups available.
To make a nice range.
Mm-hmm.
Or vampire teeth.
Vampire tube.
Oh, the next project. Them blood crystals and white dagger tooth.
All right. And I think this will be the last one. We'll stop at 30 today.
Yeah, because you gotta go to your class.
I know I got to get ready for it. I got to eat first. I got to see if I can get this email working.
He was like, it's okay if I'm late. I was like, no, it's not. You pay for that. You get every second of it.
There's 6 of these available as well. These are the black. So we had white and we'll do black. Too hot or too cold is not good, says Marianne.
I know, and you have to worry about burning or freezing your nether regions.
Nether regions.
That's called a no and a no.
It's a double no for Andrew.
Correct.
Nether regions.
Correct.
That's funny. All right, y'all. That's RWA 30. A little bit of randomness today. These are quite random, I think.
Conversation's been random.
Conversation's been super random. It's definitely
You ever had this cake.
this cake,
and
these vampires,
them lazy vampires.
marshmallows.
Marshmallows, vampires.
I know. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you had a good time this afternoon with us. We enjoyed hanging out with you. Hopefully everything is going well for you all. We know there's a lot going on in the world, but it is nice to get together with friends and just be able to hang out and chat and not think about some of that sometimes.
Think about vampires.
Think about vampires and cake. Sweet potatoes. Yeah.
Mix your food.
Do you mix your food, right? The important questions in life, right? All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go eat some eggs and get ready for my class and see if I can get this email working. So thanks so much. Have an amazing, amazing evening and the rest of your day. And we'll see you probably back here tomorrow, but we may be working on our stuff for the show on Friday. So we'll see. All right. But we might pop on. So have a great one, everybody. And we better pop on. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye now.
See ya.